Okay, y'all. The word on the street is Damson, he dumped Lori. Now, I don't know where everybody else is getting their information from, but I got reports after reports after reports about this situation. And word on the street is she was dumped. Now, other people are saying, oh, she broke up with him because he was too nice and all of this stuff. Ain't nothing nice about Damson from what I have been seeing. And I love me some Snowfall. But y'all, this one right here, he never liked her in the first place. He was never really into her in the first place. And we're about to talk about it. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, threes, and fours, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now, like I said, a lot of people is talking about this, but I don't understand why they coming out with something else. Because this story right here, y'all, I've been watching these two for a long time. And I'm going to tell y'all this. When they broke up before, and then she started dating somebody else, and then she went back to him, I knew that she cared about him more than he cared about her. Okay? She wanted him back. He didn't want her back. He really did use her for publicity. He didn't want her like that. It was some other guys that she dated, like Michael B. Jordan and stuff like that. They were really into her. And she didn't like them. And this is how it be sometimes. You could be wanted by so many guys, and they will probably get you and treat you good. But some women, they always fall in love with a bad boy or somebody that don't treat them the same as the other guys. And I guess maybe it's a challenge. And it's the same thing with some guys. Some guys, they can have a female that love them to the moon, okay, y'all? But they'll go and get with somebody that's going to use them and abuse them, okay? And this what happens sometimes, and this is what happened in this case right here. I never saw it. I never saw him caring about her. Michael B. Jordan, he was into her. They said that he was one step from asking her to marry him, or if he didn't marry her, ask her to marry him. And she said no. Why not? Why not? Michael B. Jordan, he's fine. Oh, he's fine. Got a nice body, all this stuff. Okay? Making money. His career is booming. She didn't want him. Anybody that really liked her, she dumped them. She dated them and broke their hearts, y'all. Word on the street. She dumped a lot of these guys that she dated and moved on to the next. This one right here, she just couldn't get past. But he didn't feel the same way about her. And I don't know why people run around here lying, talking about she dumped him and all of this stuff. And now rumors are circulating that she is posting up posts talking about she gonna sue people because they talking about the breakup. Girl, go sit down somewhere. For real, for real. Go sit down. You done dated a lot of guys in the industry and people done talked about you. So how you gonna try to sue somebody now because they talking about this relationship? You know why? Because she was really into this guy. And word on the street is she's really hurt by this breakup. Word on the street. She's really hurt by it. She thought this guy was going to do right by her. And if this guy would have popped the question at any time and asked her to marry him, she would have said yes. Because this was the one she really cared about. He didn't like her though. And I saw the chemistry that there was no chemistry at all. I saw that there was no chemistry. Every time they showed them and this and that and this, she was the one that was into him. He was not never into her. So I don't know why people are lying about this story. I don't even get it. But let's talk about it, y'all. Word on the street, she was dumped. And the reason why she was dumped is because he dumped her for another woman. I don't know. I don't care what everybody else is talking about when it comes to this story. He dumped her because he wanted something else. And this guy right here is going to end up, if he don't marry, if he do get married, it's going to be a white woman. I'm going to just tell y'all that. That's really his type, white women. And it doesn't matter how beautiful Lori Harvey is. He's not feeling her like that. He's not into her like that. And this is how some guys is. A black woman can't catch some guy's attention. And they can, no matter how beautiful, because they want a white woman on their own. And it is what it is. And they get mad when they see a black woman with a white man. They got a whole bunch of stuff to say, but they're the majority of the ones that's stepping out of their race. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Exclusive. Lori Harvey devastated over Damson Idris, whatever his name, split. They say she is taking this hard. This is why she on social media. People been talking about this child for the longest. Y'all remember when they said that she was dating Diddy and his son? The rumors was all over the place. She never denied it. She never said she was going to sue nobody or nothing. But now she want to sue people because they talking about this breakup. Because they say she's at home crying her eyes out over this mess right here. Word on the street. And he didn't just dump her. He broke up with her for somebody else. This is why she's taking this so hard. Because she was in her feelings. She thought she had this one in the bag. Word on the street. She thought she had this on the bag. Y'all remember not too long ago, they was shown on the balcony. And let me see, where is that? They were showing her on the balcony with him, and they were all over each other, and this and that and that and this. That was all for front. That he likes to keep people talking about him to keep himself relevant. Okay? That's what he likes to do. No matter that he's getting all these good roles, but he wants to stay relevant. So he uses somebody that'll help keep him relevant. But now he found somebody that he really, really likes over her. And he dumped her like she was never even there. Because he didn't like her anyway. I keep telling y'all this. And then everybody's trying to flip the story, talking about, oh, she said he was too nice. And he was this, he was that. Ain't nothing nice about this guy. This guy did not like her. So how could he be nice to her when he was treating her like crap? Why do you think they broke up in the first place? Now, word on the street, this is who he broke up with her for. This is who he broke up with her for. This blonde right here, y'all. Word on the street. This is her. This is who he is dating. If he was so into Lori, why is he in a whole nother relationship already and they just broke up? Ask yourself that question. You know why? Because he was already cheating on her in the first place. He already was keeping his options open in the first place. As you should. As you're a young black man with no kids and this and that and this, got money, got a lot going for you. Why tie yourself down to one person? Huh? And this person is all over the place and dating everybody and this and that and this. You got to be strategically specific, careful about dating when you are young and you got a lot going on. Because you can easily make mistakes and get yourself tied down with the wrong situation or tied into some kind of little entanglement. Because if somebody connected to somebody else, that's an entanglement. I don't care what you say. If they married to somebody else, that's an entanglement. Because at any time, if that husband or the wife want to come back, they can. They can. And you left to the side looking stupid. And this one right here, I'm just saying, he got a lot going on. A lot, y'all. He got a career this is Snowfall, guy. This is the guy that plays Snowfall. He has a lot going on. And you don't just stop at one person just because you think that this is the one. Because it might not be the one. And Lori Harvey, she is, I'm just saying, y'all, unpredictable. She's very unpredictable. So why put, all into this one person in the first place? Why not get you somebody that's on your level that you ain't got to, be in competition with everybody in the industry for? That don't make no sense. It don't make none. But like I said, she dumped everybody else just to be with him. And he dumped her to be with her. Y'all, you can't make this shit go up, y'all. You cannot. They should have had their own reality show for real, for real. This is why they broke up. Word on the street. The real word on the street of why they broke up. It ain't because he's too nice. Because if he was too nice, she wouldn't have broke up with him the first time. Who want to break up with somebody that they in love with and they nice? Who? Tell me. This is why they broke up, y'all. This is why. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about the whole situation. Yes, Lori was finally dumped. She's not the dumper anymore. She's getting dumped now. And there's a bunch of lies out here. Back and forth, back and forth. Word on the street. I mean, I don't know. I don't be around them like that. But I believe this story over the other one because I've been watching their chemistry and they don't have it. She was into him. He wasn't into her. From what I saw with my own eyes. Okay, y'all? And a lot of people didn't see this coming. But I saw this one coming right here. I knew that they wasn't going to stay together. When they broke up that first time, I was like, they didn't have no chemistry anyway. She liked him more than he liked her. And a lot of relationships are like that, y'all. One likes the other more than the other. You know what I'm saying? And they don't care about breaking up with them because somebody else that fits their life better. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of those situations. And I always felt like he was going to be somebody that was going to be with a white woman or another race. That, especially them dark-skinned ones, they love them lighter races. I'm just going to put it out there, light skins. And even though she's light and she's beautiful, he wasn't feeling her like that. No matter how he didn't mind her being on his arm when he go places because she was eye candy for him. You know, he had all the other men looking at her and this and that and that and this. But he was ready to dump her at any chance that he could get. And I'm just going to put it out there. And y'all let me know in the comment section if you all were keeping up with this a little bit here and there like I was. And tell me in the comment section, did you see any chemistry between him and her like that? Was it him into her or was she the one that was all into him? Y'all let me know in the comment section because I'm telling you, I got an eye for that. And like I said, I knew that this was not going to last right here. I knew it. I knew this was not going to happen. When she dumped Michael B. Jordan and stuff. And get this, word on the street is him and Michael B. Jordan, I heard they were friends. They were friends. How's you going to be friends and then all of a sudden you with his woman? He took her from Michael B. Jordan just because he could. Just because he could. Not because he wanted her, but just because he could. And the fact that she dated him, then turned around and dated his friend. I'm just saying, y'all. That don't be good out of it. You don't get nothing good out of that. Okay? You don't. Okay? But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.